good day, and welcome back to the channel. So this reading is for Cancer. Y'all, it's been a long time coming for the Cancer reading. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can receive the uploads to this channel. Also, if you're interested in the extended version of this reading, go ahead and look in the description below and you'll see the Patreon. That's where the extended versions of these readings will be. Also, if you're interested in personal readings, you guys, that information is also in the description below. So, Spirit, what is it that we have for Cancer tonight? So Cancer, love and love yourself, beloved. Okay, this is the heart guardian. So it's like it's a lot of resistance around love, and just love and let yourself be loved. Let people help you when they need to help you. All right, you gotta let go of that pride. You gotta let go of that pride. You gotta let your guard down some when if you're looking for romance. So just be open to love. Cancers walk around with all that pride, just oh, I don't need no help from nobody, or I don't need anything from anyone. If somebody wants to love on you, please allow them to love on you. That is the message for the night. That's the primary message for the night. And listen, track down your fears. Okay, this Hunter card, you need to track down your fears so that you can understand and track down your desires. And so the important part of tracking down your fears is really getting in there and understanding what it is that you are afraid of, so that nothing, absolutely nothing, can prevent you from tackling your desires. All right, when them fears come up, those reservations, usually there's something surrounding the unknown, or something that needs to be learned or something. But so you got to track down your fears, figure out what these uncertainties are and where these uncertainties come from, so that when you go and hunt down your desires, those fears do not get in the way. Okay, Spirit is also saying that they need you to go ahead and transform them gifts. Baby, go and get in the shapeshifter mentality, transform them gifts, transform and unveil them. It is time. You've been primping and priming, you've been primming and priming yourself for a very long time, Cancer. And it is time to show everybody these gifts. There is nothing that should be holding you back. All right, and that's why it's important for you to know your fears. So anytime you feel them fears creeping up, you say, no, I'm a Cancer and I'm about to transform into what I'm supposed to be. All right, because that is exactly what's supposed to be happening in this season. And thinking about it right now, in a few minutes, it's going to be 8/8, and we're moving into this Lion Gate energy. And what happens on this Lion Gate energy? Abundance. All right, this is a cleanse. We're releasing all those things, those strongholds, those things that don't serve us, so they're going away. And so this is the perfect energy, Cancer. This is the perfect energy for you to be receiving this message, and this is the perfect energy for you to be maneuvering into your next phase of your life. And embrace the energy of peace. Look, there's no need to be upset. There's no need to be upset. When people try to get you upset, ignore them. Do not give them that power. You need to maintain your peace, because listen, you're clairvoyant. You are a vessel. Spirit needs to talk through you. Spirit can't talk through you if you're mad and confused. Right? Because you don't know if it's ego or spirit talking to you. So you need to embrace energy of peace, because anything that comes in right now is just really trying to distract you from what you're supposed to be doing here. All right? Yes, make this plan, stick to this plan. There is nothing more solid than that. Spirit is wanting you to, you got this plan written down, and Spirit is like, look, we need you to go ahead and execute this, Cancer. All right, we need you to go ahead and do what you got to do for this plan, because Spirit want to see it unfold. Because this plan that you have, this thing that you're trying to put into the universe, this is something that's needed by many. All right. And the longer it takes you to transform, and the longer it takes you to commit to this plan and really focus on your desires, the more people that are missing out. Okay. Yes. And trust the universe and you will thrive. Trust your guides and you will thrive. Trust Spirit and you will thrive. Whatever it is that you're uncertain of, just trust, and you're going to see things unfold for you in a way that you wasn't even sure that they can unfold. But there is lots of blessings and lots of abundance that is coming your way, Cancer. You just got to be ready. You just got to be ready. You got to want it. You got to want it. Listen, if Mike Tyson can come back after all these years, y'all know he a Cancer. Look, Hey, this is his passion. This is a real passion too. If he can do it, then you know y'all can do it. All right. Okay, so right here, what we got going on right here. Now this card right here, this is saying the Chrome Visionary. All right, so some master visions are coming to you, right? So this is where it's been a bit difficult, but when the wind is coming towards you, so this visionary of ideas, there's no time to waste here. All right, this you are envisioning what it is that needs to happen here. All right, so anytime you see this visionary card, it's like something needs to happen. Energy needs to be removed. The negative energy surrounding whatever the vision is needs to be removed, and you need to go ahead and move forward in your vision. But that's the only tiny disconnect there. But when the visionary, what does the visionary do? The visionary sees what it is that they desire, and they go after it, right? And so that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. They're wanting you to go after those desires here. Also, Spirit is also wanting you, some denial. So look, there's some denial here. What is this Scorpio energy? There's some denial here. So number 7. All right. Some energy of denial. Don't be in denial about anything. All right. It's like, you reflecting. Look, you just so comfortable just reflecting. Do not be in denial. All right. So whatever the situation is that you're being in denial about, do not deny it. Do not be in denial. Understand what it is, because that may be one of those fears that are stifling you. Remember we was talking about fears earlier. So that may be one of those fears that are stifling you. And because this particular fear is stifling you, that one is blocking you from reaching the desires that you have. All right. So do not be in denial. Do not deny what you see before you. Do not let these things come up against you. Remember, you're tracking down your fears. You're understanding what your fears are. You're understanding what your desires are. When you see this visionary card, that's that eagle sight. That's that things that have to be achieved on a spiritual cognition, not something that has to be achieved on a physical level. All right. So you got to be thinking right now, all encompassing your intuition and all of those things. All right. So that's what you need to be focusing on. When we're talking about this visionary, okay? Spirit is wanting you to change your form. Spirit is wanting you to change shape, right? They're wanting you to change. They're wanting you to, transform into who you're supposed to be and make this plan and keep going, all right? But see, now right next to that, we got this denial. All right, we got these things that you're afraid to heal, like behaviors that you're afraid to really face, right? That's what we're talking about. These are the fears right here. Spirit like track them down, but you're in denial about some of them, so you're afraid to face these particular ones. These are the only ones that's stopping you from trusting and turning into this person. So dig into them fears and figure out what's going on, y'all. Passion. Yes, once you dig into them feels, boom, you're going to overflow with passion. Oh, yes, you're going to overflow with passion. It's going to come on out because it's been waiting to release itself. This passion has been sitting up in you for a very, very, very long time. And we ain't talking about this surface level passion. We ain't talking about that stuff that you just know you good at because you was good at it in your past life. No, we talking about that stuff that is hidden, that is deep, that is unbelievable, that unbelievable passion. So go ahead and fix that. And once you fix that, then that passion gonna flow out and you're gonna see things change, right? Ooh. So here we go. Number 9, criticism. So lots of criticism. Criticism could be coming from all over. Criticism could be coming from, you could be criticizing yourself. People could be judging you and criticizing you, but don't even let that get in the way. All right, don't even let that criticism get in the way, because that criticism ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. All right, remember, you got to embrace the energy of peace and be away from them crazy people that's going to be condemning you. You got to get away from those negative thoughts, those things that's critical in your mind that's trying to destroy you from the inside out. You got to move all away from that. All right? You don't need this type of energy around you. You can embrace the energy of peace if this is what's around you. And you also, that's part of this right here. So maybe these fears these underlying fears that's trying to eat you from the inside out is these criticisms, these you being critical of yourself. Cancer, don't be critical of yourself. Come on, y'all. Let's not be critical of ourselves. We're too great for that. Why are we up here criticizing ourselves? Okay? We're too great for that, Cancer. I'm a Cancer too. We're too great for that, Cancer. Spirit, what else do we got for Cancer? Because I'm up here preaching to Cancer. Yes, so there's going to be some collaborative dreaming. All right, so 28. So you got this vision of working with somebody. It's going to be some collaborative dreaming. All right. You and Spirit, really, this is the collaborative dream. Okay. This is the visionary. This is the collaborative dream. You and Spirit working together on something. All right. So that's what Spirit like, look, I need you to sit down. I need you to sit down somewhere so that I can go ahead and give you this thing so we can go ahead and make it happen. All right. That's what Spirit doing right there. That's the collaborative dreaming. But you trying to figure out what you feel. All right, so that's 20, what that is, 28. So you trying to figure out what you feel, and you up here weighing your options. You know what I'm saying? You up here weighing your options here. You up here trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what you need. All right? And Spirit like, what do you need? You know? You trying to balance things out. But what do you feel? What are you feeling? What's going unaddressed, Cancer? Okay? So you need to really focus on what it is that you feel. All right, and when you focus on them feelings, that's when things are going to begin to change. You watch and see. Spirit, what else you got for Cancer? Cancer got a good reading though. So yes, that inner goddess got to come out. This self-care, y'all. What Aphrodite do? Aphrodite always take care of herself. So Aphrodite, you need to be embodying that energy and just take care of yourself. Doing things that make you feel good. Dance. Go get a pedicure. Go get a manicure. Do something. Y'all see where I was at this weekend? Go do something that's going to make you feel happy. All right? Golden opportunity coming from you. Yum and ya. All right? Yum and ya is here. Got this golden opportunity for you. All right? It's just waiting. It's just waiting on you. And you going to get it. You know? You going to get it. It's your golden opportunities on the other side of your fears. Whew. That was a mouthful. But look. On the bright side, home and everything is just going so well. It's like it's coming together. So what you thought wasn't going to work out, it's starting to really come together here. So that is amazing because that shows some good work that you've been doing. But see, what Cancers we can't do, we can't stay home too long. Because Cancer get home, they don't want to go nowhere else, y'all. That's for real. So you can't stay home too long. You got to get out there and explore and do what Spirit needs you to do. Work on that collaborative dream. Spirit, what else do you got? What else do you got for Cancer? Okay, Cancer. So, boom. Some temptation. Temptation coming in, trying to knock you off your feet. Okay? Please don't let that temptation come in. This is something that needs to be healed. This is that manipulation. You know, that deceit that trying to sneak in. So, that needs to be healed. What's tempting you? What's got you ready to risk it all and get off path? All right, that needs to heal, Cancer. Spirit done snitched on y'all. Spirit, what else? Inner child, baby. 16. That inner child, them feelings of that's eating you from inside out. That inner child. It's like, well, never get done working on our inner child. It's because there's so many levels to inner child. You get done working on one phase of inner child, then you go work on another phase of inner child, then you got to work on another phase of inner child. So the inner child still needs some preparation, still needs some work, okay? And that's going to help you, you know, when it comes to all that destructive behavior that's coming out. And, just like, I don't know why, this just like the Gemini with this one, suppressing that Phoenix. You suppressing that Phoenix because you at home too long. You're there laying around in denial about what you gotta do, and Spirit already done told you what you gotta do, and they like, look, you out here playing around. I done told you what you gotta do. You need to go and do what I told you gotta do. Spirit be snitching, Cancer. Spirit, what else you got for Cancer? We getting ready to close this one out for the general. I really enjoyed doing this reading for y'all this month though, because it's just so insightful just to see how much y'all have grown. And you know, Spirit, what else you got for Cancer? Okay, so you finna be triumphant, you know. Number 7. It's just you don't feel like the thing is, you just don't feel like that you're gonna be triumphant. But guess what? You is gonna be triumphant. It's gonna happen. You just gotta heal these things right here. All right. And see, this is like, I ain't like when we talk about healing, okay? So this is a whole nother lecture, but I'm gonna give you a quick snippet. Healing is not gonna happen tomorrow, all right? But you just begin that journey, and then day by day you'll start seeing things gradually get better. Yes, that tower hit. That tower hit, and if it hasn't hit, it's coming. Okay, it's gonna be another storm. But guess what? Your spiritual practice, it's gonna get you through it. It just gonna hit. It gonna sting like a bee. It's gonna sting. You know how when a bee sting you, that thing hurt when they first sting you, but after a couple minutes, it dissolves. That's how this one gonna be. This one gonna hit you. When it hits you, it gonna hit you hard too. But then it's gonna end up dissolving because your spiritual is so, like, your spiritual essence is so on fleek that yeah. You gonna withstand the test of times when it comes to that spirituality, because that's your comfort zone. Like, that spirituality, hey, that's you all day. All right, your spiritual life, that's you all day. So that's what you good at. You good at the nurturing yourself and all that stuff. But it's just good. You got to get good at telling yourself other things too, like that you can do this and you can do that, and that you're gonna work on this child, and that you're not gonna seek others for validation and all this stuff. Cause you don't need nobody for no validation, Cancer. And then there'll be balance. 11. All right, there'll be balance. There's gonna be a balance between energies. There's gonna be a balance within yourself. You're just gonna feel so harmonious. It's just so good, right? So yeah, Cancer. So just listen. If people want to help you, let them help you. If somebody want to love you, let them love you. All right, track down these fears, hunt them down, transform, do what you gotta do so that you can be open to receive this. You gotta get out self-care, really focus on those things. With the visionaries, don't be in denial about the things that need to be worked on, because there are some conflicting things in there that's trying to eat you from the inside out. But Spirit is like, look, we got this plan. You and I, we're going to get it done. All right. So that's that collaborative effort that you got to do with Spirit. You're going to make that plan, and you're going to focus on that plan. You just got to work on that temptation, heal the inner child, and just, allow your true nature to come out for real. So that's it. If y'all want the extended version of this reading, go ahead and follow us on Patreon for that soul supporter. All of it's on there, even about love, and I'll holler at you.